I'm Julie Francis, archaeologist with the Wyoming Department of Transportation. And today we are standing at Trappers Point, which is a very important corridor for antelope migration. With the melting of glaciers in the Wind River Mountains that you see behind us, the Green River over to our west and the New Fork River over to our east downcut and formed very, very wide valleys. And they created this elevated landform that you see here, known as the Mesa. The Mesa plays a critical role in the antelope migration. This is the longest migration corridor for pronghorn in North America. The Mesa, with its broad, wide sagebrush-covered expanse, forms very important critical winter habitat for pronghorn antelope. As they start moving north towards Jackson Hole in the spring, they reach this narrow tip at the end of the Mesa, and then they were forced to cross US 191 below us. From there, they continued on up the Green River and dropped down into Jackson Hole. They repeated this odyssey in the fall on their way back to critical winter range. Dense concentrations of game during the spring and fall, with very much increased traffic during the 1990s and the 2000s due to oil and gas development. The crossing here at US 191 became a very high mortality area for animal vehicle collisions. WYDOT tried to implement several different warning systems along the highway between here and Daniel Junction, none of which were particularly effective. Finally, in cooperation with the BLM, the Wyoming Game and Fish, local ranchers and property owners, and actually wildlife biologists, we built one of two overpasses over US 191 for antelope. This particular overpass is part of a whole network of underpasses and one other overpass that extend to the west of us, a little past Daniel Junction. This is such a new project that WYDOT is still in the process of studying how many animals are using the crossings, what our accident rate is on the highway. In other areas that have been in a little bit longer, where we have built underpasses, we have, for deer primarily, we have seen as much as an 80% reduction in animal vehicle collisions. And we're fully expecting that this one will be as effective and significant as well.